Hey guys, Firestrike back here with you. Another episode of Gold Rush the Game. Today, I will probably be doing 2 streams. This will be my first of 2. Right now, we are digging in winter. We're on the first day of winter right now. Trying to get as much dug before winter freezes us out. Let's see what we can get done. Like I said, I will be doing 2 streams today. I'll be doing one later tonight after the kids are in the bed. So, we'll get done what I can get done right now before lunchtime. Had some things I had to take care of this morning, so we'll see how it goes. So we're going to run till we cannot run any longer today. The temperature is at 17 degrees. Hopefully it'll warm up some during the daytime, and we can keep digging. Because otherwise it's going to be early into the season. I mean, I've got enough gold and money saved up. I can pay for my workers through winter. Said I'm gonna be laying off one of my mechanics once we stop mining. I will keep this other one because they're both at 40%, so I can upgrade either one when I get the extra cash flow to do it. I'm just not gonna do it right now. I've got a couple of workers I can actually upgrade when I get the extra income to do it. And I'm going to try to work on my my bot settings here on Discord. Not on Discord, I mean on Twitch. Try to get it to the fact that they will pop up and let me know when somebody subs and does all that fun stuff. I've not messed with that yet on Twitch, so that's on my to-do list today after lunch between streams. So I did get a couple new followers and subscribers on the last stream. Thank you both very, very much. So now I'm going to have to pop the cooler off because my parts have been breaking on me. So the only lights we're going to have right now is that work light. We'll get the water coming in. It's turned off right now from over there. Alright, let's go over here and get the water turned on from the water tower. So it is 17 degrees outside. There will be no water in the creek right now. Get water going through the plant. Let's get the old girl running. Tomorrow, I want to get this done with Gold Rush tonight, folks. I want to get winter done. I want to get transitioned to the new season and get everything reset up and rerunning. That is my goal for right now and tonight. As tomorrow, I should be getting my copy of NASCAR Heat 4, and when I do, I'm going to go through, mess with my settings, do a race or 2 off stream, get my settings figured out where I'm wanting for my career mode, and then we're going to dive into a career mode for the stream. That is the game plan. I hope it works out well, and I hope there be plenty of people coming around watching it, as it's been highly anticipated. So hopefully it goes well. Let's go dump the dump truck into the hopper here. Well, we know we're at least going to have almost a full set to clean up. So we're going to be looking at about 25 ounces. And hopefully more. When everything's all said and done. On top of the gold I've already got. I'll go show you in the tent here. I think I actually might have some left in the truck I've not taken to the tent. Yes, I do. I've got 2 bars right here. Let's go ahead and stow these away in the tent. My max setting right now, if you've not been watching my streams, is an 80 ounce bar at a time. So with the gold cost, I've got 377.3 ounce bars. Current gold price is $1,300 an ounce. So that equates to roughly $300,000 for me. So I mean, that is exactly what I need to lease Rivertown. I probably will go with that, but for the time being, I'm going to be very heavily considering upgrading something on the plant, which will probably end up being one of these blasted things down here, because they are killing me right now. 7, there's 1, there's 2, and 3. I'm going to shut down for a minute, folks, and get that one switched out. I was hoping it was going to last a little bit longer, but it's just not going to. I think it should be okay. Should not fill that up. So I'm taking out a 1% and putting in a 7%. And it's biding time, folks. As you can tell, I mean, the winter is here. Breakdowns are heavy right now. So I'm just doing what I can do to keep what dirt I've got ran. Trying to keep the ground from freezing over on me. Because once the pay dirt freezes, I'm done. There'll be no more mining for this season. I'll have gotten all I can get. And it'll be time to start tearing off the breakable parts as the winter approaches. Or as winter progresses, should I say. I do want to check on this cooler right here. And it is at 25%. So I'm gonna have to sit down and make a list off stream of the parts I'm gonna need to get. Like I said, I already need to get one more bucket for the bucket line here, maybe 2. I'm gonna have to double check on that. Probably looking to getting some, maybe one more piece from this, that way I can keep a solid set rotating out with the D-rocker. Oh shoot. Well, just let it run. It's at 4% now. I forgot to put another set of mats up there in the holders. It happens when it's been a couple days after work of not playing the game. You don't pay attention. I'm actually going to go ahead and just swap all these mats out now while I'm at it. These are at 95%. That's what the other ones would have swapped at anyway, so if I can get a full if I can get a full 2 sets, I'll be pleased. If I can get a full 3 sets out of this before I get froze out, I will be ecstatic. I mean, we got one set right here, so we're looking at roughly 30 ounces, 30 if we're lucky. Probably a steady 22 to 25 ounces. That's what we're looking at right here in this one cleanup. That's what my general average has been here on the clean. So if that holds true, excuse me, then we'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. I mean, I know we're alright right now. It's just, I would like to get at least one of these jigs upgraded. I'd prefer the gravel pump because it's going to reduce the bucket. It's going to be another piece in the lineup that does not have breakable parts to it. And it's going to get better gold recovery compared to the planer. I might look at going, if the cost is right there that I can go double planer for the same price of one gravel pump, I might end up doing it that way. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch all this stuff out. I don't know yet. I have not fully decided. That's going to be part of my process today after the stream is over during lunch of what I'm actually going to decide what I'm going to do. But that's my options. I can either replace one jig with potentially a gravel pump, potentially replace both jigs with 2 planters, because I still want to have some surplus of gold left and money left that Rivertown is not going to be far out of reach, because that is ultimately the next step. I want to get a little bit better gold recovery and working towards Rivertown, or I might just go ahead and shell out the money, get Rivertown, and then start working on getting all the stuff bought that I need bought for Rivertown to be workable. That might actually be the more logical thing to do, because I do need equipment spots over there. I do need the water tower purchased, because I really don't know how much more gold I'm going to be able to dig out in this road right here on the left hand side. I've never dug that out before, so I don't know exactly what I'm going to be getting. Now if I dug it out before on hard mode, I know, okay, hey, there's 200 ounces over there, so as long as I keep roughly 100 ounces of what I've got right now, I'll be okay. Then yeah, sure, I'd go that route. But like I said, I've never dug that before. I don't know. That's the unknown right now. Okay. Then it'd be awesome that I could dig enough here and get another 100 ounces before winter freezes us out, and still be able to get one of those upgraded. And still, oh, that's not good at all. It's already frozen out here, folks. The claim has froze in the time that we were doing the wash plant switchover. I don't have any mineable ground right now. Alright, well, the only thing I can do right now is sleep until more daytime, so I'm going to sleep to about 10 o'clock. Let's see what we got. Alright, temperature's 31 degrees. Should be able to start mining again now. Let's see what we got. Let's see if it's unthawed itself. And it has not. Folks, this might be it in my mining season. Hold on, folks. My phone is ringing for the second time. Let me answer it real quick. Alright, folks, I'm back. Sorry about that. Looked like a number I should have been getting a call from. Well, the only thing I know to do is to go back and rest a little bit longer today and see if that helps anything. Sleep for another hour, see if the temperature raises up any. Alright, well, folks, I really don't want to throw the towel in yet. I was expecting to get some more dirt moved and some more gold mined. But that's not looking like it's going to happen here. Well, let's skip another few hours here and see if it helps any. Still at 31 degrees, still a heavy snow cover on the ground right here. Probably has not changed anything. Nope. Nope, folks, we are mined out for the season, I'm afraid. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get these leased vehicles back up to the front of the claim, strip off what parts I can strip off of them, and return them. That's all I can do. Because it's 2:26 p.m. The temperature is max at 31 degrees. It's probably not going to get any warmer as the day goes. I mean, I could try skipping another couple hours, but I've got to get these machines returned before the end of the day so I don't have to pay for them again since I can't mine anymore. And get the cleanup done for the day and start tearing down breakable parts and figuring out what of the parts I've got left laying around that I'm going to keep and around for the mechanics to repair next season as I'm mining. Because what I'm planning on doing with my breakable parts, with it being hard mode, I'm planning on keeping a surplus of parts around. I'm going to try not to sell anything anymore. And just put everything in rotation. Like I said, I've got another set of parts for the D-Rocker, but they're pretty low in durability as well as the ones that are in the D-Rocker right now. So I figure if I go buy another new set, put those in to start next season, and let the mechanics work and do their job over all my spare parts, then we should be theoretically okay. Just gonna spin this sucker around here. There's more parts to take off on the bucket boom than anything. Come on. Well, it's not letting me jump up there. There we go. So I've already got a set of teeth in here. I think they should be all 100%. 5. Should be another one somewhere, but oh well. I'm thinking the batteries. I'm gonna check the fuel filter. I'm thinking the batteries should degrade as well over the winter. I think that was one of the updates they put in. So we'll have to wait and see if that's really is the case. It'd be nice if this thing would let me jump where I'm trying to jump to right now. So yes, even with these machines being rented, you can strip the parts off of them and still return them. So that's what we're going to do. Actually, let's check all these. I don't really care what they are. Those 3 go away. So we're anywhere from 48 to 53%. So pretty stable, really, still in the tooth wear. Try to put these over here in this back corner, and remember, those are the war ones. I did not do this with the last excavator before I turned it. I was in a rush. Didn't think about it. Said I really was not wanting to start tearing everything down just yet, but the game spoke otherwise. I said I don't think I've played a season of winter yet on here that, other than having the bulldozer to help with, I don't think I've ever been able to mine past the first day. I think this was the earliest I've gotten froze out. It's usually around noon. Been my average before. There'll be a big snowstorm hit middle of the day, or freeze me out at noon since the temperatures were trying to hold out. And that's just what happened to me last night on here. And I don't know if I left enough room to get those from there. That's pretty much all that happened. The temperature went down so much with that snowstorm during the night that's what froze me out. Did I fall in the bucket? Which I did not. There we go. As long as I can hold myself here in this spot, be alright. Well, hang with me, folks. I might be able to get this. There we go, finally. I'll check these here in just a minute when I get them in here. It's 32%. It's got a little life left in it. Yeah, really didn't park a thing in the best spot to get these off. I was thinking more about the teeth than I was about the hydraulic hoses. Now, there could still be more parts I could take off and keep. I'm not going to keep them. I am going to take them off and sell them. Just because I've never broken any of these on the excavator before. There we go. I'll get it right eventually. Get a good bit of money right here for these cogs. I think you get more money off the cog cover here than you do any other part on the excavator. Part-wise. Yes, there's a lot of bolts on here to take off. And the only thing I've had to actually take these off for repair-wise has been the bulldozer. See, I've not had this excavator very long, but these are still in pretty decent shape. Alright folks, and that's all the breakable parts off the excavators. See, $142 just off the cover. What was that inner cog not picking up to be sold, I wonder. There we go, $6 for it. So we get a total of $170 for those parts I took off, and $142 comes from the cog cover. Alright, excavator has been returned. Let's get the rock truck up here and get it returned as well. And then we'll go find a second mechanic, lay him off, get the cleanup done, and then I'll skip to tomorrow on here and start working on getting the rest of the breakable parts stored away. So right here's the first thing on the dump truck is the piston. It's really about the only thing you ever do have to worry about breaking on the dump trucks. And that one's at 39%. So just like the hydraulic hoses, it's got a little bit of wear left in it. And no, this one does not come off right there. So battery and the fuel filter are both in there. So as long as these batteries don't go bad on us this winter, like I'm pretty sure they're going to, I'll be set on batteries and on fuel filters, because I really don't abuse my fuel filters. The only time I have to replace one's when I'm not paying attention and try to start something back up after it's already been out of fuel. But this will give us 3 batteries right here. Yes, we do have another drill bit up there. It's at 57%. And there is one in the back of the pickup truck right now as well. So when we do get around the drill in Rivertown, we've got a couple. We've got 2 spares ready to go. Alright, let's get the dump truck out. Let's go lay off the other worker. The other mechanic here. Sorry, buddy. Your services are no longer needed around the claim for the winter. Let's see. There's our first one right here. $17.88 a day. This one's $18.52 a day. They're both at 40%. So right now it's a money game, so it's going to save me That's going to save me $1,800 a day right there, just by letting him go. So my worker cost is now $8,400 a day. Surprised that thing is still in here. That was one of the first spare parts I bought when I started the save. Let's see what that thing up to. Sweet. Mechanic has repaired that enough. Let's get some lights on. Let's get the dirt out of here. Everything else has already been cleaned up a while ago, if you've been watching with me. And I did forget to turn electric on to the cleanup area. It's being stubborn. Go get see, is that water turned on? Water turned off down there because I was we were freezing and breaking water lines earlier. So I'll get the power turned on to down there, and let's go get the water turned on. And let's get this small cleanup done. Yep, there's going to be no magnetite off of the nugget trap because it was not full. Yeah, that's what sucks. Right there. I lost over 100 ounces of magnetite just because it wasn't full. 11 ounces of gold. I got a pretty good amount of gold from up there. Almost 2 ounces just from the hog pans right here from one cleanup. Pretty good because I was at one point I was just averaging one ounce per cleanup on the hog pans. That's roughly $2,600 right there. And hopefully, as I progress days right here, I will start getting, or I can get another worker for the main sluice boxes here on the plant. Well, that ain't good. I threw away a good mat. Not supposed to be doing that. I messed my rhythm and routine up. So this is going to be looking like a pretty good cleanup. We're going to be roughly 23.5 to 24 ounces with just the duplex, the hog pan, and the nugget trap up there. Almost 24.5. And I said earlier I was looking to get about 25 ounces. Be a good clean out, so we'll see what comes off these sluice box mats right here. One, two, three, four, 5 parts down here to get off of these. 3 on each one of those, plus all the other ones that's laying over there. 18.9, so we ended up with a 43 ounce cleanup, folks. That is awesome. Get my calculator out here. 43.352. We will end up with a total gold count of 30.3 ounces. It's going to be well over $30,000. We're really going to be looking at probably about $37,000 after the claim owner takes his share. Alright, so let's shut the water down as the wash plant is done for this season. Turn the generators off. Pop a quick save. And let's go ahead and advance over to the next day, folks. There's nothing more time-wise we can do here on the claim, so... Alright, so process pay dirt. We only ran 237 yards. Got 43 ounces. Paid up 13 ounces in rent. Alright. Let's look at these. So these are my spare parts for my D-rocker. Alright, let's go ahead and go to town. Get this gold smelted down. Let's check the gold price real quick. 12.96, okay. So it typically is best the last few days there before, or the last day of the year is typically its best price. So what we'll do, Ray, as soon as we get back from town, we will start tearing all of the spare parts off. I'll get the stuff out of the back of the truck here. It's not a spare part. That does not need to go to storage for the winter. And we'll start stowing away the parts. And basically this, that little bit of gold mixed in with the money we've got right now. Hey, bulldozers on sale for 17% off. But that 28 ounces that we'll get from this will go into the general fund. Ooh, that's a loud collision. It'll go in the general fund to help pay for the worker salaries till we get to winter. I won't put it in there if I don't have to. I would like to make it to winter with all of my gold still in stockpile. That way I can get the highest price for it all, but we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, so it's only going to take out 1 ounce, so that's not too bad. End up with a better bar than what I thought. We're right over the 40-minute mark on the stream now, folks. Probably figure I've got about another 20 minutes till the daughter's movie is finished, and it'll be lunchtime for us here. And when that does happen, that'll be the end of the first stream for the day. Alright, so we got a 29.3 ounce bar. Not bad at all. Now the prices at the store should be going down now every day. Just want to pop over there and just see what we got to deal with on the gravel pump and the planer setup. Then I know it's going to get cheaper as it goes, and hopefully we'll try to come to town every day and just see what is on sale, because we can catch it on sale. I can hope. Nope, too rich. That would take up everything I've got stockpiled right now. That is insane. And that's just for one. And when it comes back to it on the next season, folks, I will be leasing the rock truck and the excavator combo again. I'm perfectly okay. Paying the $8,000 a day. And I see that I am buffering right now on Twitch, so we'll stop right here for a second. Try to let my phone catch back up because I'm hotspotting my phone. People have just been calling my phone left and right here for some reason today. Try refreshing that. Okay, YouTube's up. Let's see what Twitch is saying. Okay. Alright, we're good to go here. Like I said, I don't know why. I apologize for that if it buffered out real bad on your all's part. Said I've gotten like 4 or 5 random phone calls since I've been sitting there streaming. Most of them have been unknown block callers, so guess what? You get ignored and hung up on. Because I don't care about you. We'll go ahead and drop this drill bit off here in the storage shed while we're here. Put it up on the top shelf with the other one. I think this one should still be 100. Yep, good. There we go, got them both up there. There's nothing else back here, it's breakable. Hey, where did I put my gold bar at? Did I lose my other bar? Ah, dang it. Nope, there it is. Whew. Just want to have it all stockpiled up on my table in here. So we will start ripping stuff off right here. Try getting these spare cables out and bucket out. Next season I would like to progress some of my workers to the next levels, as a lot of them are to the point that they can start giving me better percentages on the wash plant. And I wish that you could take these buttons off, but cannot remove the buttons, so you have to buy spare buttons if you leave your generator out all winter, which I do. Oh. Alright, I'm going to get a piece of paper here real quick, folks. I'll be right back. Okay, I need to start making my list as I find these broken parts. Okay, I really never had to leave my chair because I forgot there's a stack of paper right next to me. So I need the wash plant engine fan belt. Of course, the pen I've got here on my desk does not want to work, or it's either out of ink one. Let's see here. I'm guessing it's probably out of ink. It's an older pen. Nope, it's still got ink. There we go. Hopefully that holds up now. So yeah, that thing is almost broke, so it's going to have to be replaced. Let's climb the bucket line here. So there's one good reinforced bucket. So there's at least one, two. Okay, yeah, so we're going to need 2 reinforced buckets. Write those down. That pen is done in my book. I'm not fighting with it no more. This is the crappy part about the winter transition right here, folks. Just having to tear down your wash plant. Spend about 15-20 minutes, depending on if you're just doing a speed tear down or if you're tearing down and checking your parts out and seeing what you got left. Compared to, and then you have to turn around. And once you skip your days and do what you need to do with your equipment to get to permafrost, you start your new season. And then it's like not even 30 minutes later, you're right back, putting everything you just took off the wash plant right back on. I'm going to go ahead and sell this bucket. I do not need it. The only reason I kept the other 2 just strictly spares. I will be running 4 reinforced buckets for the next season, so I theoretically will not need them, but it's good to go ahead and have them there. Right, I'm going to go ahead and get this pipe off of here. Check it first. That's still 100%, that's good. Take it off. I've never had to replace one of these pipes before. I really don't know what you have to do other than leaving it outside. But take it back, that's been the only time I've had to replace one of them. There was one, I think it was a leaderboard season. I just decided I didn't want to tear anything down. I wanted just to run, and I left everything attached. And well, they came back and bit me in the butt. I literally had to go replace everything on the entire wash plant, the water pump, the generator. It was a big mess. Let's see if I can get this. Okay, it's already been unscrewed. Come on, stay in there. Yep, it's time to go putting this stuff up. I would love if I could get the money to do Glacier Creek, but Glacier Creek is a long time away from where I'm at right now in this game. probably won't get to Glacier Creek until after I end up buying out Pine Valley to mine it. That's my game plan for getting off of Rivertown. I plan to buy Pine Valley, if possible. Pine Valley is where the gold is at. I would much rather be able to go straight to Pine Valley than have to go to Rivertown. But with everything that I need to buy on the new claims, I just don't think I can financially do that. Because not only do you have to pay, say, for Pine Valley, it's a $500,000 leasing fee, but you get the $150,000 for the water tower. You've got at least $50,000 in equipment slots, and then it's moving your equipment. I just don't think I can afford to do that right now. Yeah, okay, it stayed. I didn't think it was going to stay. I want to get reinforced coolers as well, so put that on my list. Okay, sorry folks, I'm just writing down my parts I need to buy. Alright, there's my gold bar I forgot to put in the tent. Let's go do that before it gets flung across the claim somewhere. There it is. Oh, there was one part I did forget about that's up here. I still need to get. Let's try this real quick. Stock, $12.99. Still $100,000 each right there. There's another $38,000. So yeah, between both of those, I would definitely be able to cover my worker salaries. I've got to take the fuse off of there. Probably need to buy reinforce one of those. I will be parking my fuel trailers in the shed for the winter, so I don't have to replace those parts. Alright, so let's see how are these doing. 6% and 20%. Keep 2 of these. There's a 65% one over there. 1%. Go sell these two. Just get rid of them off the claim. There's a really good chance that I'll probably be going to at least one planer. So if I do that, I'll buy some extra planer parts. I'll probably actually go with 2 reinforced jig pumps and keep one set of regulars back when it's all said and done for spares. Keeping the spare motor back, of course. So honestly, I don't remember a time that I consistently ran the planers, honestly. It's always been jigs to hopefully straight gravel pumps. So, I mean, I can't even remember if the planers take these electric motors or not. Because if not, I don't need 4 of those electric motors around. Other than the fact of keeping the jigs on the big generator and having spare motors to swap out when they get hit with lightning. That would be the only reason to. And once I get to Rivertown, I will probably be expanding my lighting that I've got set up. I will honestly, at that point, I will try to get the equipment store unlocked on the tablet and start, I'll just buy lighting from it instead of going to town and driving them, because I hate driving with those light plants in the back of the truck. So I will probably expand to 2 little small generators. Then I'll just keep a fuel tanker there when I get to Rivertown. Alright, so I'll probably put the fuel tanks over here. So I'll just throw this stuff over here, because I'm not going to try to put those things on a shelf. It's next to impossible to get those things to sit right on shelving. At least the mechanic's working on one of them right now. And yeah, I will be bringing back the second mechanic once the next season starts. I just don't need them for right now. It's not, to me, it's not worth, with the way I'm doing my parts for next season, it's not worth the extra money right now. I don't think. Let's put these electric motors on a shelf so they stay all nice and neat. You gotta make sure you haven't spun to where you want them before you crouch down. As soon as you crouch down, you lose the ability to spin items in your hand. You also lose the ability to run as well when you're crouched, so in some ways I almost wish that would void the crouch and put you back up. I gotta remember leaving the truck running. I will be no, I'm not going to fill the generator up. I'll get fuel next season. Got plenty of fuel right now to get everything started for next year. See, those grates are all off except for I have not put those back on yet, so that's fine. Alright, let's get this stuff detached here. That's alright, detached. Right, yeah, some of the stuff I wasn't undoing. %, 26%, 8%, 95%, and 34%. I believe I will want to get, is that's bad? No, it's the actual jet. I think I actually got a spare one of those in the shed, so I could start next season with that. And yes, it will hold a spare belt right there. Even on hard mode, I think I might have only popped the belt once. So you don't go through them very often. Alright, check those generators of the day. They don't have anything on them. Debugger's been picked clean. That thing's been picked clean. Let's hook up these fuel tankers. It's been a long, boring day of tearing the wash plant down, but it's gotta be done. Do want to go ahead and fill these up before I store them away. I said I'll probably be getting a third for next season. Don't know yet exactly. Just depends when I get to Rivertown and get the lighting and everything set up over there. Set up here, I'm fine with what I'm running. I can park this one over there by the generator where I had it. And next to not being able to reach the water pump, I can fill up everything over there I need to at one time. I think that 30%. Alright folks, this stream is going to be the last few minutes as it is right now. Daughter's movie is complete and it is lunchtime for us. So I'm getting this stuff stowed away here real quick. And that'll be it for the morning stream. I will probably do a few things off stream before I come back tonight. I'll get everything prepped and ready to go for permafrost day. And yeah, that's what we'll be. We'll be at permafrost when I come back tonight for the stream. It'll be later tonight, or probably about 8:30, 9 o'clock Eastern time. So hope to see everybody there. And last stream the other day that I did, I added a follower on Twitch and on YouTube separately. So let's see if we can't do that and better ourselves again. See if we can't add more than just that in this go round. Yeah, it sounds like Baby Girl is up as well. Alright folks, I appreciate you if you come around and watch the movie. No, I didn't have anybody watching during the stream, but that's alright. Till next time everybody, I appreciate it.